for anyone's familiar with them. But they were last seen heading
What did you throw in the water?
off of a dock off the signal and jump.
166, I'm going up the water and power large.
I know it had to be in a straight line.
The water and power silo appears to be code 4.
You know what? We're not going to litter.
Get my camera and zoom in, see if I see anything in the area.
We are using this for good.
Is there a unit holding what appears to be a large bundle of fur currently?
Negative.
Where?
Yep, that's 129.
Okay, disregard.
Okay, I don't know that they would have had time to. I mean, actually, they would have had time. Never mind. I suspect they're still in the ocean, but I feel like they're hiding in like a crevice. Head over to the boat now, see if they're hiding in between.
There are 2 sea sharks heading southwest in between the boat and the dock, but
Bro,
I'm not sure if they're locals or not.
They're locals. No puffer jackets. They got bathing suits on.
Do any of you have a scuba tank?
Negative.
Negative.
Yeah, I forgot to grab one. That's on me.
Alright, so I think, putting myself in their position, if they were smart, they would be taking cover here on this massive boat.
I'm gonna die.
Flop, are you still located on that pier?
Hey, Firm, I just tried to trace his steps to see where his shit was, but I got nothing.
I believe it was thrown further to the north than where you were looking. I could be wrong.
You might be right. I'm gonna follow myself parallel real quick. His car's immobilized. I'm not worried about him coming back. I've never seen anyone fail an ocean dump like that.
I need somebody on the actual boat. I will clear the boat, but I need someone on the ground to the south of the boat, and also on the northern side across to make sure no one jumps off the other side. I suspect this is one of the only 10-4. I suspect this is one of the only areas the individual could have gone where we wouldn't have seen.
Possible he drowned too. It's like these waters are thick.
You're not wrong. Alright, 130 is going to try to clear the boat. I do need an additional here when possible. Lucas, what's your status?
I just cleared Miss Binkett's code 4. I'm en route.
10-4.
I'm gonna 76 to MRPD and probably grab a scuba tank. At this point, I think since we have one at large, I'm gonna document the car. I got the weed on me. And at this point, I'm gonna find whatever he threw and search the water, make sure he didn't drown.
10-4. I didn't see the individual going under very often.
I didn't either. Oh no.
Status?
I'm Ocean King. I hope there's a ladder on the other side. He managed to fuck up the ocean dump and block the top of the ladder.
I have eyes on you. Oh.
130, 141 direct.
130.
Desmond and Clover, their cop car just blew up, and we're now being transported to the hospital.
10-4. Did the 95 also get injured?
Affirm.
Oh, jeez. Okay. 10-4. Who's clearing the additional floors on this cargo ship?
No.
I'm coming in.
I ideally would like you to stay on ground to make sure no one just walks down a flight of stairs.
Copy you. I'm just swimming across now.
There's no fucking weed in this thing, dude. Or not, no weed. What do you call it? God damn it. Eh. Nothing. What's up, dudes? Was it a train? Dude, I've never seen anyone fuck up an ocean dub like that. That's funny.
Copy you.
Oh, shit.
Not seeing anyone up here.
What's up, Nemesis? All right, 125 vehicles fully documented. What do you want me to call this in for?
Evidence of a crime.
I don't really have one. A firm vehicle's been called. I'm gonna 76 to grab a scuba tank, and I'm going to scour these waters.
I'm currently on the northern side of the boat. I'm now going to be clearing in between the cargo containers.
Copy.
Mars, you have eyes on me?
Got you.
I got this fat lead cock ready to back you up. You know, Icy, considering this is the first message, I had this weird assumption that you came in here with the idea of looking to cop a ban, but you're gonna have to try harder than that.
It's a big boat.
I'm gonna find whatever was in that water. Mark my word. Yo, Nix, thank you for the 19 months. I appreciate you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Can we get some hearts in chat, please?
I don't suspect that they're on here.
All right. Once I get the scuba
I'm gonna
tank,
go ahead and clear the water, at least along the boat for now.
yeah, do that. I'm going to grab a scuba tank and I'm gonna go to every possible vicinity he could have been. I don't suspect he would have made it very far. Correction. I suspect he most likely didn't make it far. $125.76 back down to do ocean shit.
I don't see anything in the water on the southern side of the cargo ship so far.
10-4.
Status?
Road
Yeah,
status?
I'm just in the water.
Hey, firm.
It's thick. I did find a mask floating in the water here.
Is it close to where he could have been? All right.
A firm, yep.
Copy. I mean, honestly,
I suspect it would only take me a few minutes to find where he threw whatever it was he threw.
yeah, I thought too, but I was having a hard time. I got a scuba tank. I'm gonna just do what I can to see about getting a thorough search.
Are you at Mission Row still?
Negative. I did grab a second scuba tanko.
10-4.
I found a hat thrown in the water as well.
Am I dumb?
Oh god.
Okay, 125. I bought 2 scuba tanks. I do not have 2 scuba tanks, apparently. 125, 23, original crime scene. If you see a Bravo, assume the worst.
No Bravos allowed.
Whew, I need to hold my breath longer. I need to get better at this.
Oh, I see something down there. Hold up.
For the PD.
Just be a Pisces.
Listen, if I'm gonna be a fish,
Never
I'm
mind.
gonna be a piranha.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I don't see it. Oh, I'm terrified.
He threw it from right where I'm standing, and I suspect it was like in this direction.
Yeah, he threw it. Here on. I'm so pissed. I bought 2 scuba tanks because I'm like, oh, I'll bring a second one just in case. I don't know where they went. I'm bummed.
Let me search you.
Yeah, go ahead. You see him?
No. No, that's on Forge.
Yeah. So I was going
Well-
here and I was swimming straight out because he swam the opposing direction. I think he tried to go the opposite way. He would have thrown. He wouldn't have.
He ran, or he swam that way. That much I know.
I saw him go
Now, I
northwest.
was over
though.
there originally. You saw?
So I saw him go north, and then I lost visual when he cut in, which is what I was trying to say. He was parallel with Autopia, and he tried to break contact with me. I think I'm gonna go check just that whole side real quick.
All right.
I don't know.
I will do the same.
Hey, what's up, Brian? How you doing? We're at weight limit. It's possible. I don't know. We got Skamaz. So we saw him go over here. Whoa, water looks cool.
Mars, do you have binoculars or a camera that you can zoom in with?
Water.
Do me a favor, make sure you're looking around, make sure you don't see anything sort of floating in the water.
Oh my god, wait a minute, what is that? Oh my god, it was a brick. I was like, no way, did I find a body?
The place where I found the most floating in the water was the northeastern side of the shoreline, like directly next to the silos, almost to the dirt ramp, like you said. But it was just 2 hats.
I think he made it this way.
I haven't found anything under this pier yet, though.
129. I haven't seen nothing on this side. I'm just kind of holding it down.
Ten-4.
Oh, the tow guy.
Lex, you on frequency?
Yeah, from.
That's me.
10-4. Just do me a favor, make sure the individual is still cuffed. Because they're a passenger of the vehicle with a bunch of weed baggies in it.
I'm currently transporting the 94 the 2 officers to Metro PD.
10-4. If this individual
Kid, happy
is not on the
birthday. Hope your day's
water,
going great.
they have to be somewhere along Utopia Parkway. And like that sort of industrial
You had me so
area.
excited.
I would believe so, but I found another hat actually, even closer to the northern side, off-road next to the big house, like garage building that walks up to the intersection of Utopia and Exceptionalist. I think if anything, roads, I would see them more inclined to be hiding underneath the freeways, like off-road.
You're not wrong, because if they cut straight across, well, actually, now that I think about it, this area right here would be a good one. I'm going to search this area.
I found another mask on the ground in the
God
garage
damn, dude.
next to the big warehouse building.
I'm going to assume they're unrelated then. If there's
Yeah,
that
it's
many.
possible. There's a lot.
I'm just
30 is currently
Oh, God.
running westbound through one of the industrial buildings that has like a bunch of sort of construction material and like steel bars in it.
Oh, a hat.
Person, I have somebody on a bike, south side of the boat right now. Looks like a white jacket.
I believe description was black puffer jacket, but that's to flop to confirm.
But I'm really far away, so
It
my
was-
eyes could be playing tricks on me. But it's a big puffer jacket.
It was darker clothing. Do you know what ship it was? Is it the SS Bulker?
SS Bulker, yeah.
Copy. I'll go over there and check. It's possible this guy's just waiting for a pickup.
I had eyes. He still hasn't crossed from the same path. He's on the rear end of the boat, on the south side.
On the boat or next to the boat?
Next to the boat in the parking lot or whatever that area is behind the boat. I haven't seen him cross to the left yet.
I'm gonna get mobile and try and get over there.
30 same traffic.
We need a unit to keep an eye out in the area anyway, just to make sure in case this guy is the pickup. And we approach, most likely the guy is not going to make contact with the guy on the bike. But most likely try and flee. .125 mobile, 76 over to the back end of the SS Bulker. You said the bike was 1 times occupied?
A bicycle.
Bicycle, copy.
Right where you are, but more to your west.
More of my west would be in the water. Was he closer to the water?
Yeah, he'll be like aligned with the boat, like parallel with the boat. I haven't seen him cross to the front of the boat yet, though. So that's the only thing.
Just to clarify, you're talking about where I am right now, correct?
Closer to the boat.
Okay.
So you keep going. Yeah, keep going that way.
Are your sirens on currently?
Negative.
Copy.
Where you are is where I originally saw the bicycle. Where's parked.
Hmm.
I'll search around further to the west. I think they'd have access through some gates.
$166. Does anyone know where my Vapid is? It was next to another one, and I do not know where it is anymore.
I
no.
may have taken it. Did your place start with NW?
I don't believe what it started in, but it ends in 9 Echo.
Yep, I've got it. Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good.
We don't think he would have climbed the boat. No. I think it'd be stupid of him to climb to a higher elevation if he knows we're around.
I'm searching in the area that, I mean, realistically, bicycle could get over here. Because there's little openings, but I don't know.
Hey, firm. I'm checking just the bottom floor by the staircase to see if they could be on the boat and they just carried it on to kind of leave it nudged somewhere.
That's you on the boat, Bob, right?
Yeah, hey, firm. This is so fun.
Are you using your camera?
Binoculars.
10-9?
I'm using binoculars.
Damn, did this guy actually get away? I think homie actually got away scot-free. Shit, dude.
Seen anyone
The
with
place I love.
This fucker has to be around here somewhere.
I refuse to believe that this guy skirted by. When he jumped in the water, we had, I don't want to say a triangle, but we had about every corner of possibilities where he could have gone. It doesn't make sense. Granted, anything is possible, but the likeliness of him skirting by how we were positioned at the time just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't quite know.
Oh my God, please shift.
I mean, if we don't see anything in the next couple minutes, I'm down to call it UTL, document what we have. We do have a 95 who is passenger in the vehicle. At the end of the day, passenger, two-door vehicle, stuff in glove box. It is what it is.
He is grounded to be searched, considering there was contraband in the vehicle.
Oh,
But
I won't hesitate arresting him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You're gonna work with me, or he's catching the charges. I mean, realistically, both.
Both would have been in possession, constructively.
What's the status of Desmond and Clover? Did they get cheated?
Slacks was last transporting them over to Mission Row.
Copy that.
I'm currently 10-6, but I can be 10-8 if you need it.
Negative. It's just we have officers with the 95, correct?
Confirm. Clover and Desmond should be with the 95.
Copy that.
Simple. He's in the cell. He's in the
Teenager scared the living shit out of me.
And you guys, because we're not entirely sure of the whole situation.
Okay, really quick, I just realized that individuals could be hiding on these cranes as well.
10-9 where again? Sorry.
Off of, I think it's Copper Street. There's a lot of shipping containers and large food cranes in the area. I'm gonna get on the top one, see if I can look down.
I don't.
It's possible that they could be on it, but I feel like from mine and Coco's position, we would have visual of that.
So I just want to run through this again. So he attempted to, which I can't believe I'm saying this, attempted to ocean dump the vehicle and failed. And had a pretty hard impact at about 100 miles an hour. He then got out of the vehicle and jumped into the water, where he then hopped on the platform, threw something, and got back in the water. It would not surprise me if he was injured in the process. Yeah. In fact, I would probably go on a limb and say it's more likely he was injured. I'm definitely willing to hear like some counterpoints, but 100 miles an hour into a collision and then into the water, it would make sense to me.
No, I definitely agree.
I mean, I'm fully on board with that theory. We just need to get more scuba tanks and clear the water.
I'm gonna go try and grab scuba tanks again. One more attempt. If I can even get one, great. If not, so be it. I'm not gonna fight this. Let's see what I could work out. Stand by. Do you have an investigator, or sorry, an incident report up? I'll throw the weed in while I'm there too.
Report's been put up.
Copy. Stand by. I just heard a bicycle. Oh, I have contact with the bicycle guy with the white jacket. I'm gonna make contact with him. He's he's underneath the Legion Fields freeway. I don't know what he's doing down here. He's taking jumps. I thought I heard a fucking bike.
Flop, do you want myself and Forte to assist?
Forte.
Should be Ocean King.
Oh, Coco.
Excuse me.
Copy.
Hello?
Hey, do you mind pulling over, stopping for me? 130. Are you able to come over here and assist with us?
Officer, like,
What's
don't know
up?
What the problem is. I'm just riding my bike. Like, what's the problem?
What do you mean?
You want me to stop my bike?
Yes, sir.
But why? Like, it's just a push bike.
No, I get that. I mean, you still have to abide by traffic laws on a bicycle. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Yes, but the reason for
Okay.
stopping you is because you were in the direct vicinity of an active that was happening a couple minutes ago. Somebody witnessed you. I was curious to know if I could get your ID real quick.
I don't carry ID, boss.
You don't carry an ID.
No.
You are aware, considering you have to follow traffic laws on a bike, you do need some form of
No,
identification.
I didn't know that either. Did I not just say?
I gotcha. I'm Ocean King. I'm over off the ramp off of Elysian. I'm on Signal Street at the moment. Sorry. And while I was talking with the guy, he's now taking up north on Signal. Do you recall what the guy's hair looked like and what he was wearing on his face? The guy that fled.
Not quite.
On the tracks, he just broke off the tracks. I think he's trying to flee from me right now. I don't... What is he doing? We're on the tracks going northbound. Sir, stop the bike. Sir, please.
I'm just going for a bike ride. Leave me alone.
Okay, but you're currently being detained. You are currently fleeing. I can place you under arrest currently, sir. You are in the direct area of an active scene.
I didn't know that.
Well, stop running.
I don't want to. I don't want to be stopped though.
Okay.
I'm a. What's it called? I'm a sanitary citizen.
Does this guy match the description at all facially? Do you remember? It's strange that he was...
It does. Now that I recall,
Right?
the individual did have very short hair and
He did.
sunglasses. This person doesn't have glasses, but interesting.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to stop one more time. All right, well, I can't believe I'm saying this, but 125, 1080 southbound on Dutch London, going toward... We're parallel with Dutch London now, facing west. Probably going to take the jump, yeah.
I don't suspect he'll cross over.
He's wrapping around southbound right now. He's now crossing east. We're not in the canals. We're going back. As soon as I saw him, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. We're northbound now, cutting through the...
And I was standing right there.
I don't even know what you want to call this area. The silo area?
Silos.
Yeah, silo area by
Up-
Jamestown.
up top.
Copy. Gonna be making our way up. We're still wrapping around south, right back toward Lucas. We're now parallel still. What is in your hand?
That's Coco, babe.
Jesus Christ.
Primary's doubled out. Take the comms for an hour northbound, parallel to Dutch London Street. On top of the train tracks.
Coco,
Continuing
does
north,
this-
approaching Dutch London and Roylenstein.
Apologies. Coco, does this guy match the description of who you saw?
10-4.
Okay, copy. Mike,
North
check in
of
for the brand new
Roylenstein.
Prime. I appreciate you. Can we get some hearts in chat, please?
Right, eastbound off of Covenant Avenue, entering the alleyways and approaching Jamestown. Left northbound to the alleyways, approaching Carson.
We have a means of cutting off the bicycle and blocking it off in an alley. We should probably
Clear for pit?
Negative.
What?
Absolutely
Negative
not.
on the pit. No. Crossing McDonald's.
Spikes, I meant.
No.
10-4.
Best form is to try and cut him off, slow him down. Nice try.
He was screaming, "I ain't going back."
Oh boy.
Continuing south on Roylenstein.
It's a beautiful
Right,
thing.
westbound McDonald Street.
Beautiful thing called spontaneous utterance.
Continuing north through the Davis Car Park. Left northbound, approaching Davis Avenue. Right in the
125
courthouse.
Stage Davis.
Right, eastbound into the parking lot. Oh my god, Coco. Onto Davis, left south on Davis.
Davis, right westbound to
south
the
on
alley
Davis.
towards the Lucky Plucker. Left south towards McDonald.
125 secondary. Gonna be going through the Dollar Pills parking lot. Nice attempt. We're southbound toward Carson. Right westbound Carson.
Oh shit, that's it.
Sir, pull it over.
Now
You're gonna get
northbound on
yourself
Strawberry.
hurt.
Now on McDonald facing west toward Forum. Cross Strawberry, westbound on Forum. Go ahead and take comms. I'm gonna wrap around.
Copy, 160 secondary, westbound through Forum.
I think we found the guy.
Attempting to get in through the alleyways. There is a motor. Continuing west on Forum Drive.
God damn it.
Left southbound through the alleyways, approaching Strawberry Avenue.
Is there
Behind
any
the
way
church?
that this ends?
I mean, we just have to get someone in front of him.
Hey, firm.
Continuing east to Forum, left northbound to the alleyways behind the car wash. Pit road.
Good pit, good pit.
Upbeat, continuing east, approaching Strawberry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. That was my bad.
North on Strawberry. To the car park. Crossing
Through this
Innocent.
little slip here.
Merging northbound Elgin Avenue. Right eastbound Olympic Freeway. It's very possible he can
130 is
hop
gonna
over.
stay down. I'm gonna stay
Copy
down.
that.
Yep.
Yeah. Eastbound Olympic Freeway, correct lanes of travel. Crossing over Strawberry Avenue.
He's gonna try and jump it.
Get to the train station, possibly. They
Little
might go
Bighorn
down.
Ave. Little Bighorn Ave.
Little Bighorn Avenue intersection beneath Olympic Freeway. Continuing east. Go keep me visual. Stay closer to it.
gonna wrap.
Eastbound, approaching Little Bighorn now. Crossing the train tracks, entering the canal.
Now.
Left northbound BCB.
I'll be with you in a sec, Roads.
I get to the canals. They are continuing north. Someone to get into the canals. I'll keep visual.
125.
Heading north.
I got him. Northbound in the
If he
canals.
comes up through those stairs, I'm up here already.
Copy. He's probably gonna take it all the way through. I am incredibly low on gas currently. Just a heads up. Sir.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Continuing northbound in the canals. We're gonna be going up toward the little cutoff. There you are. Making our way back through a Little Bighorn Ave.
Whoa!
Individual, your turn. We're now northbound.
Now we go and keep comms for a minute. I'm gonna try and wrap. Lucas, do you want to take secondary on this? I'm gonna try and wrap around. I'm low on gas.
I will attempt to Coco's driving. You can get him here. Anything.
I did not think
I'm gonna hop out. Hopping out down
He's continuing north.
Am I clear to tase this person off the fucking bike? Oh my god, sorry, my leg, but.
Negative, not right now.
Up here.
Not per our SOP. I am gonna warn this guy though.
Where are they?
We're gonna be west on Integrity, left southbound Center Street. Sir, I'm gonna let you know if you keep resisting, we are gonna raise our aggression.
Okay.
I'm telling you now. You have been warned. We're now San Andreas Avenue. Apologies. Off the bike. Off the bike.
Holy shit, you nearly broke my leg.
Yeah, well, you should have stopped running 8 ago.
Get out of the
Sir,
car.
do not.
Get out of
It
the
doesn't even
car.
do anything.
You don't. You want out of that car. You are gonna get
Don't show me,
tased.
don't show me. I don't want to fucking die, man. I don't want to die. Let me just bandage myself before I bleed out,
with your
please.
hands up.
Please, let me just bandage myself.
Get
I'm gonna get
out
out. I will.
Get out of the car.
I'm trying.
Going for cuffs.
Jesus.
Uh,
125, 195.
Jesus. It is about damn time. All right. Well. Lucas,
What's poppin'?
you can have your car back.
Thank
I
you
do
so
need
much.
mine wherever
Thank
it
you
is.
so much.
Sir, do you need medical?
These
I don't know how I'm feeling, but I'm in pain.
All right.
All right.
I'll go and get you medical.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hello, sir.
Hello.
You're under arrest.
What for?
Right now, evading.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. And resisting arrest.
Strawberry Avenue.
what's the difference?
Well, one's on foot, which you did, and then the other is in a vehicle. Yeah. That's no bueno.
compartments on that bicycle?
That's no bueno.
No.
I am gonna search your
Can you
person.
hide stuff on the bicycle?
I don't know.
Lucas, come here.
No, me neither, bro. If you can, let me know. Sorry, what?
Prod me?
Hello.
I am gonna bring up the idea of that with bicycles.
Bro.
Yeah, Because-
that's
yeah,
that's
Plot,
insane.
be fucking
yeah.
for real. Like,
Yeah.
Because if I go for a pit on a bike, bitches are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Like
Yep.
that's crazy. Okay,
I
but
could have meted
for
him.
our
I could have
SOP,
meted
can't
him.
tase
Yeah, it would
someone.
have worked.
It
I've
would
tested it.
it would have been so much more effective if I just got placed in front and I had a tase ready and I would have hit my shot and then that would have.
Pop, I've tested the
Yeah.
meat
Bing, bam,
theory.
bam.
I don't
I'm
want to know
telling you,
about
it's
your
the
meat
only
theory. I don't want you.
Listen, I get
Lock
the
it
whole
in.
like tackling thing, but
I'm
in
locked in.
my
I'm just letting you know.
professional opinion, I think tackling someone off of a moving bicycle is so much more dangerous than sending off a taser shot. To be honest.
I'm gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
I'm just. This is the first go. I'm not gonna
How fast
raise
do bikes
aggression.
go?
Super
You
insane.
guys
No,
know?
you're good. I don't know.
Hello.
I don't blame you or anything.
It's this individual over here. I'll bring it
Do
up
you guys
though.
know? Do you guys know the top speed on the bikes?
125 from 701 direct.
Send it for 125.
Status of your situation.
We have 195 in custody. Rhodes, do you think that this is our guy?
Most definitely is.
Oh, is
He,
it? Damn.
He has the same expired identification he provided me in the traffic stop.
Damn,
So we
that's...
still have his partner in custody. They have legal representation down in interrogation room number 1. And we don't know his
You guys
charges
made me
aside
think
from
I was
joyriding as a passenger.
What's up?
Yep.
You guys made me think I was crazy. I
will
thought I was
be
seeing
there
things about the
shortly.
guy on the bike.
Long story short,
No,
is
you
it
said that,
originally
I'm
was
like-
joyriding. They were
I'm like-
passenger.
I was second guessing
However,
myself.
What?
I was
they
like,
both
did I
stepped
see
out
him?
of the vehicle
I
and
was on my
began
way
searching
back
it to process the
to,
impound-related stuff.
I was on my way back
There was, I believe, 90
to
some
grab a
odd
scuba tank, and I
bags of
heard a
weed.
bike behind me, and I'm like, I don't know if
This
I'm going
gentleman had
fucking
multiple
crazy.
empty bags on their
So I
person.
turned around, I went back, and I looked, and I'm like,
10-4.
son of a bitch.
As soon as this
I didn't
individual is
expect
treated
that.
medically, we'll be en
Yeah.
route.
Copy that.
We'll talk about everything going on.
First kilo guy.
Interesting. Yeah. Give me a minute. I have to send an email. Give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry.
029.
And I like grinding rails. Grinded rails.
He gave it to you on the ground.
No, I'm just playing with you.
You play with my heart. Stop.
Hey,
Where did
you've
you
been way,
see that you
you've
saw
been through
the
way the
person on
hell
the
too damn
bicycle?
much in the last few days.
I
gotta
saw
give you
them-
Because
some
I need
grief,
to go back
okay?
to get road vehicle and I
Yeah,
don't know
but
where.
listen.
Do you hear people
he
right
left
now?
it. Yeah.
You know what?
Like on the radio.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Is
But I'm gonna give it back to you twice as harder.
Slacks and Corwood are?
That nice.
I would. Hello.
Hi. There's an
They're
active
still
one
active
too.
on this channel.
I apologize.
Oh. No. Guys.
130-76, Mission Row 195.
That's funny. I think we just broke up a relationship.
All right, good shit, y'all. Way to get that 95.
Yeah,
That's
of course.
channel one.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Their legal representation is already talking about bench trials. Just in case you know.
125. I am grabbing gas, and I will be 76 to MRPD. Oh man. Hey, give me 1 second. Ugh.
How we doing?
I just wanted to give you guys a big thank you for just helping keep Los Santos safe. I feel like you guys don't get enough recognition sometimes.
Hey, it's our job to do it, but I appreciate it.
Hey, and I appreciate you, sir. And you, handsome man with the shades.
Appreciate it, brother.
I love seeing you around. I love seeing you
Oh
around.
my gosh, I appreciate that.
You are gorgeous, sir.
Oh my god, thank you. I'm married, but thank you.
Yeah, I have a girlfriend of 4.5 years. She lives in a different city though. So nothing like that. I'm not telling
I feel that.
Just, you know, we can just do.
That's a crazy fucking statement.
You know, I just like telling people that they look good when they look good, and goddamn, do you look good?
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Not a problem, guys. You have a great day.
You as well, sir. You take care.
I bet I get stabbed by him later.
Now that's wild. I'm probably gonna be in court. I gotta go. Forte, I'll catch up with you though. Okay, I did want to talk to you, but it's nothing pressing.
I love court. Can I go to court?
We're gonna have a lot of units probably at court. I gotta go put in all my evidence because I just found a guy who we've
shit.
been looking for a minute. So bear with me.
Oh.
I love you, buddy. Oh man. Did bike guy get caught? Oh yeah. Yes, he did, of course. All right. Dispatch 125, 23 MRPD. I'll be 10-7 for process. Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Oh my god, I don't even know.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's been a weird one, to be fair.
Yeah. I looked everywhere in that water and I approached the guy on the bike and I looked and I'm like, son of a bitch. He actually looks like the guy that ran from us originally. So I was gonna stop and question him, get an ID on him. And it was just one of the, I was just like, what the hell? And then he took off on me and I'm like, there's no way. And then he decided to exclaim, I ain't going back.
I felt bad because the other 95, I was like, he's like, why is this taking so long? I'm like, oh, well, you know, they're struggling to wrap up the situation. And he's like, oh, did he get away? I'm like, oh, I'm not entirely sure. And then you guys were like chasing him again. I was like, I had to go back in and be like, well, actually, I guess you're going to be here a little while longer because they're pursuing your friend again. And he was like, God damn it.
Oh, God.
That was kind of funny.
That's so funny. I'm going to go grab the weed from the glove box. 98 bags.
Jesus Christ.
Crazy. Give me a second.
What happened? Give me the drama.
Traffic stop. Vehicle flag 1060. They got out and complied. When road searched the vehicle, there were about 100 bags of weed, and then this guy attempted to throw things in the water, fuck around and find out. And then when we were searching for him, because he tried to ocean dump the vehicle, failed the ocean dump, managed to fuck it up in the quite possibly most open part of the south side I have ever seen. You know, it mobilizes the car, gets in, jumps in the water, throws shit in the water, takes off. We're code 6ing for him for like 20 minutes. Coco spots somebody on a bicycle in the direct area of where we're searching. I'm like, let me go see what this guy's up to. I approach him, I look, I'm like, this guy looks like the guy we were chasing 20 minutes ago. So I was like, hey boss, can I get an ID on you? And he takes off on me and he goes, I ain't going back. And when road searched the guy after he fled, he has a matching ID of the same fucking suspect.
Oh, he's fucked.
Oh, he is probable cause out the fucking wazoo.
As they would say, dead to rights.
I don't want to say dead to rights, but Forte,
definitely dead, yeah.
Actually, he's dead to rights.
Indubitably. See, I'm too curious to go away. I love this kind of stuff.
I mean, hey, feel free to stick around and learn. Just be sure you're on channel 2, codes or 10-6 in case they need units. But I don't mind if you stick around and listen.
I'll be right back down.
Roads?
What?
The way
I
that
promoted the thing to an incident.
Okay. Real quick, just so you're aware, at first I was just stopping the guy, and then when I got close to him, I was able to visually ID him as matching the suspect, which is why I pursued. That's my grounds for RS. So when he took off, I'm using that. That is my grounds for the original detainment, in case he tries to argue that he didn't have a reason to be stopped. So
totally understand. Perfect. Works for me.
Okay, perfect. Awesome.
All right, I'll take care of this.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Oh, hey, you two. Good to see you.
Howdy.
So, how's it going?
Oh, living the dream one day at a time, right?
1938.
Yeah. Desmond's killed 2 cars today.
I mean, hey, you know, listen, sometimes you do what you got to do, right?
I was in both of them. Tried to drown me in the first one, they blew me up in the second one.
You know what that means, right? What doesn't kill you
mean?
makes you stronger.
Was
My
it?
ribs hurt.
It was me, Desmond Troy.
Don't encourage him, please.
I heard him do it more than once consecutively, and I was like, that's a bit, and I love it. He says it so well.
It's gonna go straight to his head.
Do it.
Mr. Dugong, are we meant to be changing our call signs, or is everyone being promoted but us?
130's coming.
I don't know the full. I was given word.
I can help.
Okay, I was given word that everyone was going to 100s.
So, basically, with the new academies that are going to roll through, it's silly for us to be in 700s and 800s. So,
Because we're PPOs, or
yeah, because they're going to be like the new, you know.
Gotcha. So they want to differentiate us from the
Letting us pick our 100 call signs.
Oh.
Yeah, no one's promoted. We're still PPO.
Okay. No, I was just wondering
Yeah,
if
yeah.
that was something,
if you leave me
or
handcuffed.
yeah.
That's the same question.
Is it
130
is it
from
a
129
Slacks
direct.
thing that we go to like Slacks or Turner and ask for?
Barrick did mine, but he did get it okay by Turner, I think, probably.
Gotcha.
But yeah, pick a number.
Well, I'll have to look at the roll.
Bear with me for a second.
No. 102 is still there, but.
All right.
That's not quite happening. Here we are.
Fuck, man. Turn the AC on.
So I'm gonna go ahead and seize your possessions. Will be placed in a bag, handed off to DOC, and returned to your person on your release from prison. All right. Give me a moment. Would you mind just turning a little to your right?
I can't move.
Here we are.
You haven't given me any wiggle room.
All right, just a little to your
there we
right,
go.
and then I'll cuff you to the table, and then I'll remove these cuffs.
You guys ready for an investigation? I'm excited.
You can go ahead and take a seat. I will.
I'm excited.
You took my food and my smokes.
Yeah, I unfortunately had to make sure.
You said you're gonna leave those.
Well, to ensure DOC didn't take it, I am gonna place them back on your person now.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. I'm gonna get my statement ready for this.
Hand them to me.
There you are. Well, you did request an attorney, so I'm gonna see if one's available. Okay.
You got 4 attorneys or 2 attorneys in the next room.
Oh,
plus 2 legal aids.
Hell yeah! Can I go out and vet them first? Like, can I interview them first?
They're
Please,
speaking
Rhodes,
to
please?
his associate already.
I need to make sure that they're credible. Got one shot at this, Rhodes. Come on.
They're the only ones available.
You can be there for the interview,
but-
Rhodes. I promise I won't hurt them.
So you're entitled to one, but not one of your choice unless you're paying for one.
All right. You're going assisted roads with a traffic stop north of Great Ocean Highway.
I'll pay one of them.
Oh, where the vehicle is flagged stolen.
I mean that's up to you.
Backup unit.
Tell you what, sit tight. It's gonna be a few minutes. I'm being honest with you.
All right.
And I'll be with you shortly. Okay.
All right, dude.
Do not have time to focus on the passenger. Dugong assisted Met Rosa traffic stop north of Great Ocean Highway where the vehicle was flagged stolen. Dugong assisted as a backup unit where Rose was able to ask both individuals to step out of the vehicle. The driver at the time, Dugong did not at that time have focus of the passenger. During the time of the traffic stop, formed units, both were going to be placed under arrest as marijuana was found in the glove box. The driver did not hesitate once told he would be placed in cuffs and got into the driver's side and took off. Dugong focused the vehicle. While another assisting unit stayed with the passenger. During the time of the chase, the driver drove in a reckless manner. Oh my God, he tried dumping the car. He's getting Grand Theft Auto. Holy shit, that's funny. He's getting a second felony.
125 from 166.
Center for 125.
Can you or Rhodes, if either are available, check and see if the car got locally towed, like with state tow back to the station?
It had to have. I called it in and I drove away and I came back. The car was immobilized. The car was not working.
Oh no, not the stolen car.
Your
I
car.
mean the Vapid Rhodes car. Yes.
What is your the last three of your plate?
Hold on, Flop.
Yes, I did.
Where did you originally regain visual of this bicycle?
I'm on my way back. Hey.
We cleared the area. Pretty good.
So when I said I'm gonna go back and try and grab a separate scuba tank, I had heard a bike and I said I need to go and check. And I was on the corner of Signal. Let me check my GPS. Hold on. I was right where Signal and Chum meet. I don't know if you heard that. Right on the corner of Signal and Chum. And he was going in the direction into Signal where you can get off the ramp from Elysian.
All right, 1 second.
Yeah.
For the final location, check under La Porta Freeway across from like closest to the ship.
Copy that.
But it's not in the gated area with the ship. It's to the west of it.
All right.
Give me one second. What's the last three of your plate again? I'm sorry, Lucas.
It would be Rhodes that would have to remember. It wasn't my vehicle that I pulled out.
I don't want to interrupt your roads, but if you know the last three of your plate, I'll check it. Okay. Marijuana, baby. Ding, ding, ding. He said the thing. What did I say?
Circumstance here.
Holy shit.
Okay.
What was that? What was that?
Honestly, would you like to know?
Yes, I would.
I was looking at a picture of